Hello everyone. Oh, you are in 10th standard, huh? So have you prepared your routine timetable for studies? Not yet? Then let's have a fun with tables in HTML. Tables in HTML is nothing, but it's just a collection of rows and columns. So collection of rows and columns makes the table. Here, for preparing table in HTML, we use table tag. HTML allows the authors to arrange many data like text, images, link, other tables in rows and columns. You can also arrange the things like your subject, timing, then your homework, your class timetable, your studying timetable with the help of HTML tables. Next is HTML tables have two major tags, that is tr and td. Now let's understand what is tr and what is td. Here T stands for table and R stands for row. It means table row. If you want to create a row in a table, you will use tr. Next is td, that is data cell, or you can say table description. Here T stands for table and D stands for description, means whatever data we are going to enter in a cell, that is table description. By default, this TD is regular in font and always on the left aligned till you are not specifying any specific alignment. As we know that there are three types of alignment: left, right and center. If you are not aligned, then it will be by default shifted to the left. Next is by default the TH, that is table heading, are bold and centered because it is a table heading. So always we are writing the heading in the center. That is why the TH is always in a bold and centered. Now is caption. The caption is used to give name to the table. As you know, there are various types of tables showing the name of the table, like census of the year 2011, or something like topmost cars in 2019. So these are the heading of the caption of the tables. Let's move. Here are few attributes that are used with the table. So we will go through only the explanation of these attributes, and at last we will implement all these attributes. So first is the border. As you know, four-side border. So if you want to give the border to the table, you have to use tag border. Means border is equal to, then in double inverted commas you can write any numbers in pixel. Okay, in pixel. By default the number is 1. By default the number is 1. If you will specify 0 over here, then you will not be able to see the borders, means the border will not be visible at 0. As you increase this number like 2, 3, 4, the thickness of the border will increase. Now next is BG color. BG color is used to specify the background color of whole table or one particular cell. Now cell padding and cell spacing, these all are have the values in pixels or the percentage. Now what is cell padding? Cell padding is distance between cell border and the content. Right, this is one cell. Okay, this is one cell. And this one is the content. So distance between these, that is border, and the description is known as cell padding. Now about cell spacing. Cell spacing is the space between table cells. Suppose this is first cell. Let's take one example from here. This is one cell, and after this is the second cell. So whatever space, let me take another color so that you will understand it better. So this space which you will see in a blue color is known as cell spacing. Okay, so uh, it is a space between the table cells. Now next is width. It specifies the width. Along with that, frames. Frames we will learn later on. It is a wider topic. Now ruler will define the inner border of the table, and this will frame will define the outer border. Inner border means whatever the things which are shown inside, and outer means this one. Next is align. As I have told every time, I think this is coming in each and every topic. Align left, right and center. Then next is dir. Dir means direction. It shows the direction of the text. Sometimes you write like this. Let me write over here like frame, like this. You are right. You will write like this, not in a straight way. So this was given by the dir. It specifies the direction of the text, whether from the left, right, horizontal, vertical, whatever. Next is summary. It presents the description of the table. Now moving towards the next topic, that is attributes of TR tag. T stands for table and R stands for row. So specifying the row, we use the table row. It has alignment, then BG color and V color, V align. V align is new for you. It specifies the vertical alignment of the content of each cell. Suppose this is a cell in a row, then it will specify how the content will be written. And these two we have studied, that is BG color used to define the color of the cell, and align defines the alignment of the content in a row. Now next is TD and TH. TD, that is table description. Okay, and TH means table heading. Now col span and row span. Rest of all is not a new for you. Let me explain col span and row span. If you want to merge or combine or join, merge, combine or join, these three words are used here, to merge two cells into a single column. Two different columns are there, and if you want to merge them together in a single one, then col span is used. Suppose two different rows are there, and you want to merge them, these two, in a one row, then row span is used. Next one is header. It specifies the header of the cell. Now next, here we have implemented table tag. So starting with the HTML and body tag, here in H2 I have written basic basic HTML table. So here is the output. Then table width I have taken 100%. You can take 80, 90, 70 as per your wish. I have taken 100%. That is why you are seeing the bigger output. Then in a TR, see TR how it works. TR means it will create, first of all it will create one column, one row. Suppose this row is created now. With the help of TR, row is created. In that TR, I have taken three headings: first name, last name and age. So here is the first name, one cell is created, last name, second cell is created, and age, third cell is created. Now again what I have did, I have closed this, means this tag is closed over here only. So the output of this much code is here. Now moving to the next, I want to create next row. So again TR, so again this much row is created, right, because we have used TR. Now within that TR I have taken TD, TD, TD means 3 times TD, one for Jill, second is for Smith, and third is for 50. So Jill, that is one table description, Smith is the second, and 50 is the age, that is third description. And here I have closed the tr. So the output of this much code is here. Now third one, again I have taken tr. So again tr means again one row. So this is the third row. In that I have taken three TDs. It means 3 cells I have to make. So first one Eve, second Jackson, and third is 94. So Eve, second is Jackson, and the third is 94. Here I have closed the TR. It means the TR gets closed. It means the work is completed. This is the output, and at last table tag is closed, body and HTML is closed. Now one more thing, if you want to, let me take a lighter color. Okay, if you want to give the background color, so here you can write bg color is equal to, and whatever color you want to give you can give, it's up to you. And height, width, whatever you want to take, you can write with the table tag only. Now moving towards the nested table, it is very important one. Now table inside the another table, as you know, something inside something is a nested one. As you have learned about the list within the list is known as nested list. In the same way, table within the table is the nested table. So let's start. Here I have started from the table tag, not with the HTML and body, because it is the usual one. Now we will slowly and gradually we will start skipping that portion because it will take more time. But in while writing the HTML document, you should keep in mind that it should start with the HTML and end with the HTML, and every content will be written in the body tag. This is the must thing. Okay, so let's start with the table. I have taken table tag. In that I have not specified any background color, not even the height, weight, nothing. So let's take one tr. Here it means I have to create, means HTML has to create one table row, means this is the one table row. This is the one table row. Within that one TD is taken, and in that TD it is written first cell in the first table, the cell to the right has the second table in it. So this is the full TR. This is the full TR, and within that in one TD, in the one table row I have written this much, and in second TD again I have taken one table. Got it? Again I have taken one table. Like, let me explain over here. This is one cell. Okay, with the help of TR we have made one cell. Within that one TD is written, that is this TD, and the content is written over here. Now again in the second TD, means in this one, what I have taken, one more table is taken, that is TR. Again two row is created, so one row, and this is the second row. This is the second row. Within the first row I have written, within the first row one TD is retaken to write the description, that is nested table, and in the second TD, it is written. Now this first table was closed over here only, last TD was closed here, this first was closed here, and at last the whole TR is closed and the whole table is closed. right? Now this is the frame in HTML. Sometimes it happens that you need to divide the window of your browser in a multiple sections. So for dividing the frames in the multiple sections, we use frames. So frame have a few attributes like frame set and frame. Frame set have again two attributes, that is calls and rows. Call is used to define the columns, that is vertical frame like this, and row is used to define the row, means like this. Okay, now here let's understand frame set. This is the tag frame set, and if you want to create columns, you have to write calls. Now I have divided the screens into three parts. Every time the screen will be divided into 100%. So let's divide it. The first one will get 30% and the second will get 30%. Like if three parts are there, this is your window, and three parts, we have to make three parts. So the whole portion of this window will be divided into 30% first. So suppose this is 30%. Now third frame will also get 30%. Suppose this is third frame and it will get 30%. Now here star mark is given, it means that rest of the portion, means 30 plus 30 is 60. Now remaining portion is 60 because the frame set is of 100%. So the remaining 40 will be given to the middle one. So the output of your frame will be like this. So this is the call span. Now next is row. Row will divide the uh, column, uh, your browser window into a horizontal frames like this. Okay, so here also 30, 40, 30. We have specified rows 30, 40, 30. So how it will work? First, suppose this is your screen. Now first window will be divided into 30. That means 30, then again 40, the middle one, and last one is 30. Here first one 30, second one 40, third one 30. So this will be the division of your frames. Now next is frame tag. Frame tag is used to specify the content in which this frame set rows and the columns will contain something. Like frame name, that is top. I have given the frame name top. Source is C drive user and whatever I have given. This will be defined in the first frame set. In the same way, if we will write something else in the second line, that will be given to the second frame set. So whatever we uh, describe with the help of frame name, it will be given to the particular frame set. This is about the frames. Let's have one example of it. You will be more clear. So skip this one. Let's start with the frame set rows. Here we have created a row. Row means the, it is not working. No. Okay, we will take the yellow one. Okay, it is divided into row. First row will be of 16. So you can see that this portion is of 16 and the rest of the portion is of 84 size. Okay, so it is divided into two rows. First will be of 60, second of 80. Now moving towards the next one. In first frame, that is of 16, I have assigned one file, that is top.htm, and the name is top. So this particular thing is displayed over here, top. Okay, now again I have divided the rest, that is 84% of the screen, into two columns, 50-50. So here are the two columns. Here are the two columns. This is of 50 and this is also of 50. Now In the first 50, I have given one file name to be opened, that is left.html, and the name is left. So this is assigned over here. Now next is, in the next 50, remaining 50, I have given right.html, a file whose name is right. So it will be displayed over here. So this is about the frame set. Now here we have opened 2 times frame set, that is why the frame set is closed 2 times. At last body and HTML is closed. So again, here is question for you. Thank you everyone.